The last school I was at was too big, and they did not know how to handle my differences.
I got ADHD, and I had a lot of trouble focusing in school.
I didn't learn well. I didn't really know how to read or write.
So I have some problems with some learning disabilities like writing and reading and focusing.
I knew I had ADHD, and I wasn't easily teachable.
And I also have a learning disability.
Biggest reason, because I couldn't read. The Academy really works with how the individual really learns and how they really function best.
Ann Arbor Academy is really great at doing one-on-one work, especially because there's a lot less students to teachers.
Smaller classes, less distractions, and much better education.
Than 10 kids in one class, and if you had more than 10, you had 2 teachers. I mean, that's like, can I get some help?
Ann Arbor Academy is more hands-on, and the way they teach you, it actually does help so much.
And if there's different areas that they struggle with, they teach the students how to learn to deal with those issues and learn how to use their strengths in a way that helps them function, but also allows them to not feel horrible about themselves, not beat them down when they can't do something.
It's like a family. It's a big family sometimes.
It's hard to describe. There's just no school like this.
This is literally the only place I have ever had a great active social life.
Other kids at the school have some of those same problems, or maybe in different ways, or have completely different problems entirely. Kind of the diverseness of kids at the school somehow brings us together.
You're part of a community.
Well, basically, it's a pretty much judgment-free zone. It's every other school you don't have people who will help you out when you're getting teased or stuff. You just don't have that sense of security that you have in Ann Arbor Academy.
Less time in class, but you normally get more done in class.
Choosing your own projects and get a hands-on experience.
It's like you're happy to come to school. I mean, it's still school. You still get up in the morning, it's still early, but you come here and you're like, yeah, I could make a life here.
If you don't fit into that box, then it's very difficult to function with your natural learning. I found that the Academy allows you to work with your natural energy.
They make it to your skill level. They make accommodations to where you are.
The Academy has been a place where I feel like I could really belong. I've made lifelong friends here that I still keep in touch with. I've had amazing teachers and classes, and I've learned so much more than I think I ever could at any other school here. It's just amazing.
There's a lot of people that are nice and they treat people with respect, and there's a lot of good teachers here.
It's a safe place, and I really like it.
A blessing. Point blank in the story, a blessing.
Now I have a high school diploma with honors, and if I didn't come here, then I would have been a dropout.
At first was stubborn about reading and writing, but then I got more to liking it.
They let me explore who I was and got to know myself.
It taught me more to be myself.
I was able to actually learn to read at my 7th grade reading level, and from there I just never really had an issue. And that really opened up a lot of doors with college.
I knew I was going to drop out at at least 9th grade, and I hadn't even hit middle school yet.
I feel like it made me more mature. It made me grow up to the person that I am now today.
If I didn't have the Academy, I probably would have, I don't want to say end up in the gutter or something like that, but it just would have been a lot rougher.
They taught me how to use my ADHD kind of to my advantage in my schoolwork and daily life.
They made me who I am today.
If I didn't have it, I probably wouldn't be able to read at all and wouldn't have a degree, wouldn't have the opportunities that I would have had, that I have now, and just the jobs that I've had, the experiences with people, and I wouldn't have learned how to deal with my own struggles better and also try to overcome them versus like I just can't do it because I can't do A, B, and C because there's nowhere for me to go.
They will learn a lot, also have a lot of fun.
It is a very special place. All the staff are very understanding about people with differences.
And school was not just boring, it was fun to go.
They could have more success here than any other place.
It's a really good learning environment. It helps with autism and ADHD. It's really good to be here because the teachers understand your problems.
Public schools can be really difficult if you haven't had a chance to really figure out your learning style. Which the academy teachers really help you figure that out and teach you so that you know how you learn best.
It does me good that this place is still around, for kids who need it.